2v2s in the mid jungle for both sides. Both have scaling bot laners, both have pretty solid teamfight supports, but Thresh a little bit more towards...
Dreams joining in as well. Talked about the possibility of skirmishes in both these teams. Dreams actually caught out, hooked up, and in jumps Kikis. Dreams will be the first to fall. Rogue on the ball.
Wow. Big misplay. That I wasn't quite expecting. You alright there, medic?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Fascinating.
You non-stop. But I actually really like the build, and I'm a big fan of it. Now, Kikis has been caught out by the jungler.
Yeah, Pyrion gets quite a lot of damage here. Selfmade on the chase as well. Kikis already fallen. Flash in with the Impale as well, pulling him away from the wall. Senkux does have the flash, has the cleanse as well. Knocks Pyrion back. You still see Selfmade chasing in here. Senkux will flash, gets towards the blast cone as well, and eventually will escape. But
the Spire as well.
The Spire comes down for Selfmade. That is actually a fight-changing bit of environment. Pyrion jumps forward, did flashes away. The chain's still going to land. Dreams going in. The 4-man taunt from Dreams, and Tristan on his way. Well here to join the party, but the Cataclysm's going to separate him from the fight. Senkux takes down Selfmade. One more bottom of the crown shot though as Kikis jumps onto the back line. The kick back catches Whirlwind. We did low. Hiku gets the kill onto Pyrion though. Hiku's forced away down towards the bottom of the fight, but already Rogue just coming out on top. 2 kills across the Senkux. Dream chased up. That's 2 kills to Hiku as well.
And Rogue end up coming out
on the Rift Herald here. Didn't work out too well for them last time as Rogue tried to answer. Rift Herald will get taken out, smited by Selfmade. He'll pick it up as well. Woodid goes golden as SK trying to react from 2 flanks here. SK just pushed back as Rogue get in there. Senkux gets a good double knock up. Dreams chased in here by Kikis. You can see Hiku uses the ultimate to get in. Woodid gets the kill on Dreams, and SK just have quite a strong pick comp as Selfmade comes down towards the bottom side. Whirlwind there on the chase as well. Prophet's going to pop the Cataclysm straight into the slicing mouse from SK, and you have to think that Prophet is going to go down pretty quickly here. SK get a kill down towards the bottom lane, and that's what they need to do, make some picks, but while they do it, Rogue answer with a Mountain Drake of their own.
Disengaging, but here we are, SK now trying to force a play.
Trying to force a fight with the teleport as well. It comes in, slicing mouse from catches onto Hiku, but immediately he cleanses away. Selfmade trying to get the Impale off, only lands onto Woodid. They'll pull him back, they should be able to take down the Thresh. They catch him out. There's a kill for SK. Once again, they find the pick that they wanted. But what are Rogue doing to answer? That's always the question you have to ask yourself. Kick is trying to get towards this middle lane. Will knock Pyrion back straight into the stun. Great stuff from Rogue. Get the kill in the mid lane. They can push for that tower, and down towards the bottom side, they're going to do the same. Rift Herald used to get the first tower, but in the mid lane, Rogue will answer with 1, and they'll get some damage down towards the bottom lane as well.
Excellent execution there from Rogue. Immediately, they respond to this global pressure. They're going to get themselves a second tower as well. And overall, they're going to extend their gold lead. So, honestly,
it's matched by an Infinity Edge on the side of Crown Shot. And we do know Tristana can put out a lot of damage as the game progresses. But right now, I think you have to see damage in favor of the Rogue squad.
Yeah, they're looking pretty happy. Ooh, another pick coming out from Selfmade.
Oh, Selfmade just flashes forward, though. They know they've already got the damage out from Senkux. Locking down with the hero's entrance. Senkux taunted up as well, but already they've taken out Selfmade. Rogue get 1. Tristana in the middle of it as the Cataclysm comes down from Prophet. Double kill for the Lee Sin, but Hiku could answer here. As Dreams...
They all turn. They all try to help Senkux, who is in dire straits. And while he does die... Now, the thing is... Kikis, this could be another opportunity to look for a pick, but this is close.
Dreams only hits the 1-man taunt. There's a slicing mouse from him. They pulled him straight back into it. Selfmade actually kicks across the wall and separates Hiku. That was great stuff from the Lee Sin to keep his AD carry alive. Now Kikis jumping onto the back line. Pyrion has to jump away. Chase onto Dreams with the hook. Hiku's backing up towards the top side. The taunt comes out from Dreams, but he will fall. Crown Shot gets some damage in with Did. Tick, tick. The bombs are enough because of the safeguard.
In that tight choke point.
Oh, Kikis. Even with the swag smite in the middle of the Sonic Wave.
Feel the wrath of the jungle god Kikis as he quickly lays waste to him. Now 4-1 and 9, 100% kill participation. Has completed the Sterax, making him a little bit more tanky. Not going for the solo queue Lee Sin build that we typically see. Tiamat, Duskblade, and then a GA.
If you're doing Ender's build, you never get the GA. It's cost me a lot of solo queue games by going for that build. But great stuff so far from Kikis. Want to bring some attention to Hiku as well. 4-0-4, yet to die this game, even though he has been a predominant target. Oh, Kikis misses the Sonic Wave. Hiku in with a follow-up. There's the hero's entrance as well. We did misses the hook as Dreams jumps in. And maybe Kikis has baited his support to his demise here. A little bit too greedy from Kikis after he missed the initial Sonic Wave. Setting up around that, but it looks like it's going to be a bit of an ARAM for the moment. Kikis on the flank position. Prophet here as well. Goes in with the Cataclysm. And straight away, Rogue trying to start the fight. Whirlwind has a flank if he can get in, but already Selfmade is done. Dreams getting onto a Did. There's a lot of damage onto the enemy support. He's almost down. Whirlib needs to find an all attack. He will. Kikis gets onto the back line, but Whirlib gets in with a slicing maelstrom, takes out Profit. It's a 4v3 in favor of SK now, as Kikis, Senkix, and Hikyu have to try and back away.
Rogue roster was used onto the front line, but now they may have found another pick. Whirlib very low.
Whirlib goes golden with the Zhonya's. The Inferno goes across towards Crownshot. Whirlib flashes away and actually gets safety. Pyrion maybe.
If they don't, then you can TP in for an advantage, but Whirlib's TP is going to be up soon, so
50 seconds or so before that is back up, so only a minute they have to.
Ultimately, I think what they're lacking is the ability to set up vision in the enemy jungle and then look for picks.
Start it up. Rogue trying to answer though, 5 men strong. Pyrion not here with his team. Crownshot's all by himself in the Infernal pick, and maybe they're just going to give this one across towards Rogue. The rest of SK coming in from the flank. Self-made in with a flash, knocked back with a scatter of the weak. The hook doesn't connect. Profit isolates Whirlib on the back line. Unleash power onto Self-made. The Infernal Drake still being targeted here. It's stolen away by Kikis. Now Hikyu's going to jump in. Self-made down. Rogue get the fight. They get the Infernal, and they're going to get a little bit more out of this one. Whirlib though, the slicing Maelstrom slices through the heart of Rogue as there's a double kill across towards Crownshot, and immediately SK push towards mid.
The fight looked so promising for Rogue at the start, but the moment they lost Hikyu is the moment it went to disaster, and now SK looking for more.
Oh, Kikis just about survives there with the Starax. It gets the smite up as well. Pyrion's going to be chased up towards the top side of this fight. The Gromp. One more auto would be enough. Oh, Kikis, you're playing with my heartstrings there. Crownshot gets the mid lane tower. SK hasn't been able to spend it yet. Whirlib has the teleport if he wants to join this fight. Has the slicing maelstrom as well. Baron already down to 4,000 HP. Here comes the TP. They've caught out one. It's Self-made. He survives though. And it's Crownshot who goes unstoppable. Kills off Profit. Rogue with the Baron resetting can't do too much more. Oh, that's not because Whirlib's been caught out. Kikis with the kickback. Hikyu with the chase. Whirlib tries to turn it around with the slicing maelstrom. Hikyu just about keeps himself alive. Whirlib goes golden. You have to think he will die very shortly after the hero's entrance used, because Pyrion's on the chase up here as well. Maybe Hikyu and Kikis have overextended. With Did coming in, he needs to get the Lance to do his AD carry. Pyrion jumps forward, can't quite get the catch, and Kikis escapes as well. Crownshot from the bottom side of this fight is going to jump straight onto Senkos. Unleash power to the base, but Crownshot shuts him down. Profit has the flank position here with the teleport, but the rest of SK just trying to catch up Rogue before they can join up with the rest of the team. Crownshot jumps forward, the Lantern once again stays Hikyu, and now Rogue and SK just trade sides of the map for the moment. Pyrion lands the Ethereal Chains, it's only onto a Did. Hikyu needs to turn this one around. Jumping in, Profit onto the backline, he's down. Crownshot goes godlike, and he's just got the free reign to open up with the Gatling guns. Did caught out as well. Hikyu shut down. Did dies to the minions, and maybe with that, the hopes of Rogue winning this game.
And SK come back massively as they find another successful team fight. 4-for-1 in favor of SK. The Baron is alive, and Pyrion, he's not going to let Kikis steal this one away.
Kikis has the kick up, but Pyrion uses the barrier to keep himself alive. Pyrion will take him out in the 1v1. That's the ace. The Baron as well on the menu for SK. 37 minutes in, they finally have a foothold in this game.
Oh, and unfortunately for Rogue, after having such a huge lead in the early game, it is all, he's really not afraid of anything. So SK, they secure themselves the Baron, they take the tier 2
for the Elder Dragon. It would be a 4 Dragon for them. SK will get it with their single Infernal, but alongside the Baron, SK can continue just completed items. 1,000 gold bounty on his head. Kikis trying to jump onto the backline, doesn't even get the time to kick anyone away. Dreams gets the kill. Pyrion jumps in, chunks Did to half, and now the inhibitor opened up. SK just continues to push into the base of Rogue.
Little that Rogue can do at this point. It is impossible for them to really kill this Tristana, and props to Crownshot. He demonstrated it in the game against G2. He's showing it once again. In the late game, he is one of those AD carries that you can rely on. His positioning has been good, his damage has been great, and he is now setting up the siege to end this game and keep their playoff hopes alive.
SK take down of the first Nexus Tower. Hikyu almost just killed by Pyrion. The dive onto the backline there from SK is absolutely massive. They take 2. Crownshot is going to ball, but Pyrion will be able to take out these Nexus Towers just as quickly. They'll kill Profit. He goes into the GA. The hook from Did. Whirlib goes golden to stop the ignite. It will tick away as he comes back up, but eventually SK will just clean up the kills. They'll take down the Nexus, and as you say, Betty, as their playoff hopes remain very much alive.
Some frustrated but also relieved faces on the side of SK. That was a much closer game than I'm sure they had anticipated. Rogue found a lot of very solid advantages in the early game, but then mid-game, they slumped. They kept grouping up mid, they kept trying to fight SK, and unfortunately for them, that's kind of where SK thrive. Yep. They are the team that had this tendency to group up mid when they could be playing towards sides and actually look for these fights, and it was SK that was constantly coming out on top. Props to them for turning this game around from such a big deficit. Unfortunately for Rogue, They could not secure that win. They could not create the upset. And this now ties up SK with Schalke.
Schalke play up against Origin later today, so we could see those two teams going into the final day of the split, matched at 8-8 in that final